Well, hello there, motherfuckers. And, well, it's Saturday, and I'm reviewing Survivor Series, even though it happened last Sunday. So this review, well, it's actually fucking 6 days late, almost. But, as I said, I wasn't home Sunday to watch the whole pay-per-view. I procrastinated a lot. I was busy with my Xbox, busy with fucking life in general. Got a lot going on, trying to make some changes in life. Watching Raw was enough, basically. So, yeah, here we go with the Survivor Series review. So you already know how I feel about the end result. So that kind of makes this review a little bit anticlimactic. You already know how I feel about the eventual champion. But for those who were interested in hearing what I had to say about the entirety of the Survivor Series pay per view, this one's for you guys. So we started off with Roman Reigns defeating Alberto Del Rio. And honestly, this wasn't that bad of a match. It wasn't a great match, but it was a decent opener. It started off a little shitty and it got better towards the end. Man, Roman Reigns really loves doing fucking power bombs, doesn't he? The guy is like fucking addicted to power bombs. Like some people are addicted to meth. Every single, and he especially loves the power bomb where he picks guys up off the floor. And my analysis of this is that he likes sniffing other guys' crotches. I mean, think about it. What other move in wrestling gets you more intimate with another man's crotch than a power bomb? I mean, you're basically fucking sucking his goddamn dick as you got him lifted up. So what better for the Samoan motherfucker Roman Reigns than to fucking do power bombs all the time? Yeah, that's right, Roman. Eat out that dick. Haha, yeah. It was an okay match, as I said. It was better, as it went on. The one thing I cannot stand that Michael Cole and the King was doing, and the King did this like twice during the match. Every single time Roman Reigns picks somebody up for a power bomb, and this is not the first time it's happened, because he's done this Blue Thunder style sit out power bomb 1,000 times. Every single time they pick him up, it's like, oh, get the strength! Like what they're trying to do is like kind of emphasize like the struggle of lifting somebody up. And so typically when you like lift something up that's heavy, like in the gym you grunt, right? So but it like is so out of place. And when you're sitting down and making that noise, it sounds like you're taking a goddamn fucking shit. And it just sounds stupid. I understand if they did it once, twice, but every single time he does that lifting power bomb move, there's like fucking no purpose to it. It sounds idiotic. Get the strength. I'm getting fucking sick of it. Stop. Sounds disgusting. Sounds like you're fucking raping Michael Cole in the fucking ass. That already happened with Heidenreich, but that's besides the point, motherfuckers. What I'm trying to say is I'm fucking sick of this goddamn commentary. Everything related to Roman Reigns, even when it's a decent match, it still ends up shitty with the commentators, the interviews, the promos. Everything just goes wrong when it's Roman Reigns. Blame Roman Reigns for everything, basically. Because it's true. Everything that revolves around Reigns or is related to him is fucking shit. Look at the Usos. They're shit too. They're related to him. Except The Rock. He's not shit. But anyway, I give this match like 2.5 stars. It was decent, but it wasn't good or great or anything like that. Dean Ambrose defeated Kevin Owens, another semifinals match. This match was great. It actually was. In fact, it was the best match all fucking night long. It really was. 3.5 stars. Best match of the night is only 3.5 stars, which would only be acceptable if all the other matches were like 3 stars or 2.5 stars more. Stars all over the place. Fucking astronomy. I love it. Anyway, this match was fucking great. It was awesome. moves all over the place. This is the type of wrestling I expect to see. So when people come on my page and say, oh, Kevin Owens and Ambrose, they suck. It's all about Roman Reigns. Notice Roman Reigns' matches. Fucking 10,000 fucking power bombs, 10 million fucking clothesline, spear, Superman punch, drive-by kick. That's all they're about. These matches with Owens and Ambrose, fucking counters all over the fucking place. Different moves. We're getting fucking crazy ass fucking, I don't know, that fucking suplex brainbuster shit that Owens is doing off the top. Moves left and right in this match. Fucking countering a power bomb with a Hurricane is 10 times better than just some plain old shitty ass power bomb. Um, this was a great match. It really was, and it really showed how much better someone like Kevin Owens is than Roman Reigns. And I know a lot of before I even said Owens deserved more than Reigns, people attacked me because they knew it was true. They feel threatened by Kevin Owens because he's a much better wrestler and he's a much better talker, and the guy's personality could carry him a lot further in this business. In comparison to fucking Roman Reigns' stone-faced look, I think Kevin Owens has got to beat motherfuckers. But this was an excellent match. Ambrose beat him with the dirty deeds. It was a 3.5-star match. I really enjoyed it. The Usos, the Lucha Dragons, and Ryback defeated New Day, Barrett, and Sheamus. And my alarm is going off, even though I'm already up. Now, this match was random as fuck. It wasn't even scheduled. They just said there was going to be a Survivor Series match. That's all they said. It was going to be a traditional 5-on-5 match. They didn't even have the decency to tell us who was going to be in a match. Here's a match. That's all that happened. All he said was, here's a match. There you go. There's your fucking match. That's all that they said. I mean, I don't get it. Tell us who's going to be in the match at least. At least have it serve some purpose. Instead, we get this fucking shit. And I really didn't get this. The match that was on the pre-show actually seemed more star-studded than this match. I guess they wanted to put the tag champs on the actual card. I don't fucking know. But anyway, this match was shitty. It sucked. It really did, and I'm not surprised. Sheamus goes on to win the world title later on the card. There's no spoilers there because this review's 6 days old. 6 days late. But, Sheamus is the last guy left in this match, and they made it almost comedic. How, it was 3-on-1 at the end. And this guy goes on to win the world belt later on. It's like the announcers were making fun of him because he's the last guy left. And I'm saying to myself, this is the guy that they picked to win the world title at the end of the night. The same guy who's in the ring like a goofball getting picked on 3-on-1, even though he's supposed to be the bully. I'm like, the fuck is going on here? Like I said, whatever happened to momentum in wrestling? 1 minute you could be on the unemployment line, the next minute you're winning fucking titles. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Guys coming out of nowhere winning titles, fucking losing matches to fucking the Usos and Lucha Dragons, guys that are way down on the card. And and Ryback, Sheamus is the world champion now, and this was the match that he was booked in on the card. It wasn't like it was even if it was Sheamus versus Randy Orton for the 538th time, it still would have been more prestigious than some random fucking 5-on-5 match. This didn't even feel like Survivor Series. This was a cheap-ass match. Compared to the Survivor Series match we got last year, I know that was a main event match, but still, it was so much better than this fucking bullshit. What a piece of fucking shit this was. Like, how the hell are they even justified as being the Survivor Series match? They seriously do not give a fuck anymore about anything that they do. I swear to fucking God, nothing makes sense in this company. Nothing looks good in this company. It's all got to be fucked up. Even when they do something good, there's always got to be a downside to it. You can never have anything that's just 100% good, even 90% good. It's always got to be, if something's good, it's like 30% good, because there's always some shit not too far behind. Charlotte defeated Paige. Dud! I ain't gonna even fucking lie here, motherfuckers. This ain't some fucking game where we're giving cutesy ratings. We're giving ratings that are fucking honest as shit. This match was boring! It was boring the fucking shit out of me. You know, the fucking 6-man tag that I even rated, I mean, the fucking Survivor Series match, that was 1 star. This gets a dud because this was completely fucking boring. So after boring the shit out of us on Raw with some cheesy ass promo, with some controversial comments that drove people up the fucking wall. And if you noticed in the little video promo vignette package before the match, they actually cut out the thing that they said about Reed Flair. You know, they fucking took that shit out of there. And they made like Paige said, said something else to her, something else in the promo, and Paige reacted strongly to it. So they made like she got insulted by something that wasn't even that insulting, and it looked retarded. But anyway, the only thing that was more retarded was this rest hold slow ass fucking match. And what is it with the timing in these matches? Why is the timing so spot on in NXT? But when they come to WWE, these divas, the match sucks. I'm looking at this match and I'm seeing a little spot here in the corner with Paige and Charlotte. Paige is in the corner. Charlotte goes to charge her from like a fucking foot away. I'm not even kidding. Here's Paige and here's Charlotte. Now, Paige moves out of the way. Charlotte comes charging in with a little fucking spear in the corner. And it's like she had to like really position herself because there wasn't even enough momentum behind her running to really justify that fucking spot hurting her shoulder. And I'm like, the fuck is going on here? The fuck was that spot? What was that? And that's how this whole match was. It was just a bunch of fucking ill-timed things. And what is with these girls? Every single time they reverse the figure 4 leg lock, nobody even knows how to react to it. Do they even realize when you reverse the figure 4, you're supposed to be in pain? How come Paige is not even reacting to it? Just like Nikki Bella. She's no better than Nikki Bella. Fuck you, Paige Marks. I don't fucking care what anybody says. She doesn't even know how to react. She doesn't even know how to react to the move. When you have somebody in the figure 4, and this goes back to the fucking 70s with Ric Flair, when you have somebody in the figure 4, it's supposed to hurt. It's a fake fucking move. And all you have to do is react to it. So, when they flip each other on their stomach, it's supposed to reverse the pressure. I don't know why that is. It doesn't make any sense. It's like if I fucking shoot you in the fucking face, and then, I don't know, you fucking hit the ground, and then you flip over onto your stomach, and I'm like, I've been shot! It doesn't make sense! How could simply flipping somebody over with the same leg position reverse the pressure? I don't know, but to keep up with wrestling tradition, you should probably follow it and act hurt. Because this is wrestling and you gotta act hurt. I mean, like, what the fuck is even the point of having a wrestling match if you're not going to even sell properly or do anything interesting in the match like a bunch of fucking dead fish? Holy fucking shit. What a boring fucking match this was. And then Charlotte just wins plainly with the figure 8. The whole match is her trying to go for the figure 8, figure 4, figure I don't give a fucking shit. Go figure. Ah! What kind of a match was this? And it was long. It was boring. It's like 15 minutes or some fucking shit. Probably wasn't even that long, but it felt like it. You know, give this match the main event segment on Raw, and it turns out to be shit, and I called it, didn't I? Tyler Breeze defeated Dolph Ziggler. What the 5-minute match? And most of it was just pinning reversals. That classic ECW thing that Malenko and Guerrero used to do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fuck off! Give it like a star. Breeze beat Ziggler. But then, as you saw, Breeze just lost the next night on Raw, so it didn't give. I don't give a shit about that. Didn't do anything for his heat. Taker and Kane defeated the Wyatts. Disappointing. Holy shit, this was disappointing. So, I was kind of getting a little bit emotional seeing Taker come to the ring, and they had that cool graphic with the 25 years of Taker, kept changing his image. But the actual match was just, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. It was short. I felt like it should have been longer. And I still can't help but feel that this match would have been better as the Survivor Series match. If they brought in somebody else to be in the Wyatts, to be the fifth guy, it would have been perfect that they brought in another guy. Or just put someone else in there, like another big star alongside them. And they could have went against Team Taker and Kane with 3 other guys, 3 other stars, whoever they got fucking left on the roster. It just felt plain and boring, and so did the finish. I mean, it just ended like out of nowhere. And, aside from Strowman getting chokeslammed through the table, and, I still didn't get this. Like, Strowman should be indestructible, and Taker just walks up to him, grabs him by the neck, and he's practically immobilized. And I'm like failing to see the reasoning for all the shit that they do. None of it makes any sense anymore. Half the time I'm sitting there saying, like, what the fuck, when I should be going, this is awesome. I'm watching a show and I'm just flabbergasted by how boring, uneventful, and just how shitty it is. So this was very disappointing. Not a bad match, but I could only justify giving it 2 stars because it really wasn't that great. And I know Taker is old and everything, and people are going to be like, oh, but it's just supposed to be to celebrate the 25 years spread. And he's old. Taker had a fucking classic match with Brock last month, so fuck you. Taker is capable of way more than this, even at that old age. So, and he's not even that old. Thing is that he's broken down because he's been through so much in his career. Then in the main event, it was Roman Reigns defeating Dean Ambrose to win the world title in the tournament finals. Not a bad match. It was 2 stars, and he's still doing lifting power bombs the whole night. This man loves his lifting power bomb. I mean, holy fucking shit. I mean, the fuck is this fucking bullshit with the power bombs already? It's enough already, Reigns. We get it. You love power bombs. You don't have to do them in every single fucking match, for God's sakes, brother. Anyway, pins him. Confetti's coming down. It's a huge celebration because everybody's favorite butt buddy Roman Reigns has accomplished the goal of being champion. Triple H comes out. He wants to shake Reigns' hand. Reigns spears him. Sheamus comes out. Bro kicks him twice. Wins the title. Shitty pay-per-view. Sheamus is champ. They had to get that Roman Reigns like he was almost there. And this means he's going to win it at Mania. Practically the same storyline they did for Daniel Bryan. Feel sorry for Bryan. Bury him. Except Reigns won't be buried. He's having a title match right at TLC. And he'll probably keep on being in the main event until then. And Daniel Bryan had to wait a much longer time. So they're doing the same thing they did with Bryan. Triple H comes out, then the Money in the Bank gets cashed in, and then the champion loses. It's the same fucking storyline. The same fucking thing. And that shit only happened 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. 1.5 years ago at the most, or some shit like that. I mean, the fuck? They're doing the same goddamn fucking thing. Well, actually, it was 2 years ago. More than 2 years. Forgot. Forgot when it happened. But anyway, it's not even that long ago, and they're already repeating the same storyline. Enough is enough already. It's the same thing. You can't do the same storyline you did for Bryan, and you're gonna do it for Roman Reigns as well. People don't like Reigns, and they were booing him during this match. You're dropping fucking confetti for Roman Reigns, and everybody hates him. They're booing him during the match. You can't fucking drop confetti and make it like it's a huge celebration when people hate him. They're not happy about him being champ. So you're gonna make like it's a happy occasion? No, it's a dark time for everybody who doesn't want to fucking fuck Roman Reigns in the ass. I'm sorry, but this is not a happy time. It's Sheamus winning the belt. I mean, this was just like, what the fuck? He looked like a goof in that fucking Survivor Series, 10-man tag. And he's going to go and look strong against Roman Reigns, their top guy. The fuck is going on here? What a shitty ass fucking pay-per-view. Owens and Dean Ambrose gets match of the night. Everything else pretty much fucking sucked, dick. I mean, the opening match was okay, but, that's about it. Shitty ass pay-per-view. A mess of a Survivor Series. And, the thing is, I don't even know if it would have been good if Rollins was even champ if he didn't get injured. I don't even know how good it would really turn out to be. I got a feeling that it would probably be a little bit better, but it still would have probably fucking sucked. But yeah, this pretty much did fucking suck. Here you go, motherfuckers. Here's your Survivor Series review. What a waste of my fucking time. But I did it for my subs because I love you guys and I think you're sexy.